Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
It's a Tootsie roll of rosin.
Look, your boy Short Done Short Blunts, turning vaporizers, pour beers, pour shots. Get your dabs ready. Welcome to the highest live streaming channel on earth, YouTube,
Can't
Twitch,
see.
and Kick.
Hey, you should move veggies over to the right side, veggie screen.
It's because he can't see me. He's bitching.
But I can't. Oh.
No,
Oh.
it's fine. It's fine.
Well,
It's just because he can't see my face.
I couldn't see the Tootsie Roll thing, the wax, the hash.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me check everything. I gotta check all my titles.
My face is blocking it. My face is blocking it. I can't see it. There we go. There it is. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. Now I see it.
Drag it to the corner of the screen. Hell yeah. I found an old $20 bill, guys. It's misaligned, so it's worth more than 20.
Oh shit! Really?
Look.
Well, I can't see it.
Here, I'll show you the border that's misaligned. Hey, watch. All the way. Okay,
oh
wait.
My god! Damn it.
See the big border?
Okay.
See the big border?
There it is.
Now look at the now look at the small border.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah! You should get
So this
one of those plastic slipcover things for it.
It's worth anywhere between its new mystic value and $460. It's a G. If it had a star on it, if this thing had a star on it, it'd be worth like $2,500.
No shit.
That's all it's missing is this. I should just draw a star on it.
Yeah. Okay, that's a great idea.
That's funny.
Yeah.
We thought it was fake. We thought it was counterfeit because this it doesn't have like a true watermark, but this old of a 20 doesn't have like a true watermark. You could just tell by different like things on the bill. So I was like Googling it. I thought I got ripped off because I got it out of an ATM. I'm like, what the fuck?
Year is it from?
It's 74.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, get that in a slipcover. Don't spend that shit.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put that with my $2 bill.
Hell yeah. All right. Everything seems to be working.
You know my
It's crazy that you got
my
that
friend,
out of an ATM. They probably would have taken
that's
it
what I
out
said.
of circulation.
Yeah, that's what I said. My friend Justin, dude. So like my grandpa had a coin collection and like old currency, but my friend Justin Paul, dude, his he has he legitimately knows his lineage all the way back to like Civil War and like what his family was doing. Dude, his grandpa had a hope chest that he brought out one time when I was over on like a Christmas break. Dude brought out Civil War currency, like $5 notes from the Civil fucking War. Like that shit was so cool, so fucking cool.
That's sick.
It's running. I see it running.
Yeah, everything's working. I'm just checking on my chat.
His dad like collected old coins and bills and shit, and he has stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
he asked me to come check it out. He ended up being a pedophile.
Let's fucking end the story. Yeah, he liked old money, but he ended up being a pedo.
He kept trying. No, like he kept trying to invite me over while my friend wasn't there to show my collection, show him his collection. It's like no, I'll wait for Diego to get here. And then his dad, and then like eventually I find out that his mom and dad got a divorce. Like his dad was white, his mom's Mexican. They got a divorce, and then I found out later on that my friend told me, oh yeah, he's a pedophile. And yeah, you can look him up, and like he got arrested. He's on the registry and everything.
Damn.
No, what's fucked up is
that was close.
We went to go see Spider-Man together, and he leans over to me. He's like, "Hey, doesn't Willem Dafoe look like my dad?" like if you saw a picture of his dad, you'd be like, yeah, that looks like Willem fucking Dafoe. And it kind of fucked up the movie for us.
Now you think about a pedo every time you see Spider-Man.
Well, it doesn't affect me as much as it affects him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you weren't touched. You weren't the one who was fucking touched.
I got close. I got close, man.
He said it doesn't affect me as much as it affects him. No shirt, you weren't the one touched.
No, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
He kept me over
Right,
there.
look at us.
He tried to lure me. He tried to fucking lure me, but yeah, I didn't have to go to court and show on a doll where he touched me.
Did you guys? What's that movie with? Is it Ethan Hawke? The balloons. Like the magician with the black balloons in the neighborhood, and he steals all those kids. It's from not long ago. It's not long ago. And he had like the balloons.
Black balloons. It.
No. It had like Ethan Hawke in it, and it had a dude with a fucking bowler a top hat, right?
That's funny.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm looking it up right now.
A bowl top hat. You sure it was Ethan Hawke?
The Black Phone. Yeah.
Okay.
Mason Thames.
So that wasn't Ethan Hawke?
What is he? Isn't it?
Nathan Hawke?
That is Ethan Hawke. Hold on.
Ethan Hawke's other
I
brother.
know Ethan Hawke. Well, there is one guy that looks like him, right? Isn't there that one guy who looks like him?
Kevin Bacon?
Ethan Hawke?
No, it's Ethan Hawke. I know my actors. Ethan Hawke. I know my actors. It's this movie.
Yeah.
It's this movie. Y'all saw the trailer. You should watch this, Nick. You'd like it. The Black Phone.
I remember that cover, but I've never seen that. No, just the picture. I've never seen that, but I'm down to watch it. Black Phone. Remind me. Everybody reminds me shit on here, and I always forget by the time the stream's over.
It's one of those movies that's like like once you get to like the last 20 minutes, you're like, oh my god, this whole time I've been watching it, I didn't know. Like, it's crazy. It's like the movie The Lonely Bones. You get all the way to the end of the movie, and you're like, holy shit, the girl was dead the whole time. It's like it twists your head. Yeah. That movie was so good. I'm not gonna lie.
Like a Sixth Sense style.
Yeah, dude. I got all the way to the end. I'm like, what?
Man, Lovely Bones. Man, holy shit, that movie fucked with me. That was
that movie got my head for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just checking out the vertical stream.
I had this thing against Stanley Tucci for the longest time because of that movie. Well, he's like a great actor.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Me too. That was one of his best roles.
You know, we watched. Speaking of movie, we watched Short Circuit #2 last night. That movie.
I never watched that one. I watched the first one.
But you know what? You quoted the second one, and I thought that line was in the first one.
Los Logos?
What did I quote?
Yeah, the Los Logos.
I quoted that.
Oh, you quoted it? Yeah, I thought that line was in the first one. I didn't realize that was in the second movie.
That was when Johnny Five gets vandalized and all the additions to his armor and
shit. They were like, we're trying to take all these radios out, and we fix them, and we put them back. And we just have so much work to do. And he's like, I'll help.
Oh, okay.
They're like, he took off, and then they hear the car alarms. They turn around, all the doors are open. He's sitting there with all the stereos. I'll tell you, the second one has possibly the worst premise of any. You want to talk about a movie losing the idea of the entire movie? Watch Short Circuit #2.
They need to do. Like, I don't care if they make a movie, a cartoon, or a graphic novel, or like a comic books. Like Short Circuit teams up, like the Johnny #5 teams up with RoboCop.
God, I can see that. But I mean, in Short Circuit #2, they're fucking building toys. It's just a weird movie, weird jump from the first one.
Short Circuit 2. Short Circuit Oh, look, it's me. Ain't that special? I fucking love that scene. I grew up on Short Circuit too, so I can't
Well,
hate
see, Short Circuit number 2. The whole movie is premised about this guy who has to build all these toys, and he doesn't have enough time, and this, that, and the other. And so he meets up this guy who's like, trying to rip him off, this, that, and the other. And so there's really there's really no movie without this. And so you're like, this is the most stupidest movie ever. And so they buy a warehouse to build these toys, and what do you know? They're on top of some guy who's going to rob a bank or whatever, and they have to put the most craziest circumstance to even bring in any kind of anything to the movie. I don't know. I was watching it thinking, what the fuck am I watching here?
So he's mad that the 80s had original screenplay? Gosh.
No, it wasn't that. It's like the first one's about Johnny Five, a war robot that breaks free and is like becoming a human. The second one, he wasn't even in the first 20, 30 minutes of it. And then they're like, his friends, the other 2 people was in the first one, they're out in Montana. They don't even show their face in this movie. And then they're just like, here's Johnny Five. We don't need him anymore. Why don't you take Johnny Five and he'll build your toys for you? It was just a weird premise.
Good morning, Kane.
Hey, Kane. Gardens.
Yeah, I've never seen Short Circuit 2. Like the first one, I've seen it, the hell out of it, right? I haven't seen it lately. But yeah, I know the premise of the movie. It's like Iron Giant, but 80s style, it's, yeah, pretty much a war machine breaks out and learns to become human, So when I saw Short Circuit 2, it's like, well, they did everything they really needed to do with the first movie, didn't they? Which is why they had to come up with some crazy circumstances. They don't even have the actors from the first movie except for the one guy, right?
Yeah.
The
white guy that plays an Indian. Yeah.
You guys sound so appalled for a cash grab. You heard they're making Toy Story 5? Did you ask for Toy Story 5? Did anybody want Toy Story 5? Nobody wanted Sporky. Now we're getting nobody wanted Sporky, and now we're getting a fucking toilet training fucking toy.
Hey, Sporky had some funny fucking lines. He's like, I'm trash, I'm going to my home. And that fucking dude just jumped in the trash. He goes, I'm to be used and thrown away. That is my entire purpose.
Here's the thing about Toy Story 4. We didn't ask for it, but we're adults. If Nick didn't have a son, didn't have a kid, he probably would not have seen it. He probably would have stopped at 3 like the rest of us.
Maybe.
Exactly.
Although I do remember waiting about 10 years for Toy Story. And it was the longest wait in the history of fucking waiting on a movie. And I finally came out. And so ever since then, I was like, fucking thank God another movie is coming out. It's not taking 10 years.
Yeah.
You're talking about Toy Story 2?
No, Toy Story 1, the very first one, took 10 years.
Toy Story 2 came out pretty quick. Oh, yeah, it took a long time. But see, here's the thing about Pixar.
That's the first full-length animated.
It was always about innovation. Look what we do with this technology now. Look what we do with this technology now. And it seems like they've either hit a creative roadblock or a technological roadblock where they don't have they got to wait for more technology to come out.
I don't think it's a technological roadblock, bro. We had better computing in CGI in fucking 2015 with Michael Bay. It's not I don't think it's a technological roadblock.
Creative roadblock or something, but it's just.
That's why they keep recycling scripts.
They keep coming up with sequels to shit. We don't want. Who wanted Monsters University? Who wants Monsters? I don't want a prequel to Monsters Inc. I'd rather have fucking Monsters Inc. too.
Monsters University was good. Hop on. I was a kid. Shut up. I was a kid for that one. I was still 15 or 16 when that one came out. I still love that. That one hit. But I'm talking about this creative roadblock. They could be really making the remakes that we want. Atlantis, Treasure Planet. You know what I mean? I'm just saying the creative roadblock, and that's in Disney and in all the child industry. Because they're just recycling stories.
They need to just come up with new shit and stop recycling stories. Yeah.
Well, I have a couple of friends who are screenwriters and writers, and I think the problem is the new generation of writers suck.
Man, Nick took off quick.
He has to take a shit.
He had to let someone in.
Oh, that first.
Damn! Whoa! Really
That was a good one.
That first dab got me.
Did anyone else call it that? I don't know. My buddy, like from a long time, like when you cough so much, you do that gag.
Yeah.
That's when my buddy always called it. You got clunked, and when he clunked you, and it just sounds like so right.
Yeah.
That term.
Lord have mercy. First dab. I still got this. I still got this shit.
Oh shit.
I can't hit it yet. I haven't been able to. I've been looking at it.
Ooh, good morning, Kent. We got 2 streams. This is the third. In case you guys are wondering, you guys come on my YouTube channel. There's 2 streams. I got a vertical and a horizontal.
Yeah, I'm on the vertical.
All right, keeping it fun.
I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, I saw the. I don't know. They're both good. You still got to do some work with the vertical.
The vertical is mainly just for the clips, I believe.
Short for the caps, clips, and
so it Mark, it clips at a higher quality rate than it streams at. That's what Justin had.
That's what I was saying yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday. But there's still some things like if you want to watch the vertical, and I don't know, because like when I was watching the vertical yesterday, it didn't have Justin, like Justin's Ecamm on there. It didn't have. I couldn't hear him.
Well, we got to get his voice in. I don't know if we're gonna.
I could hear the game at the same time as Nick.
Right.
Like when Nick was talking but not playing the game, like on the horizontal it was just Nick, like, you know, but in the vertical it's Nick and the game at the same time.
Oh, it doesn't mute the game.
No, yeah, so it plays the game music at the same time you're talking. So it sounds like you have background music. And well, Call of Duty.
Yeah. Oh, I never thought about that. Oh, yeah, because the game's always playing with it. That makes sense. Again, I don't think it's really meant for people to watch the whole stream on, but we're going to kind of dial it in. I appreciate the feedback. We'll kind of work on that. We got to get the Justin's voice in it.
That's the whole thing, because I remember talking to Nick about doing this before, and the whole reason Nick didn't want to jump into this before is because it's a whole lot of shit once you get started. So that's why Nick's like, we're just trying to dial it in right now. I remember I talked to Nick about this, and he's like, no, because as soon as we start changing stuff, it's going to be like a week, and then it's going to be 2 weeks, and we're changing shit here, days there.
But like I said, like Justin, he doesn't know Mac.
Justin's a lot better than me. He's a lot better than me at this shit. Because I'm pretty decent, but bro's actually doing research. I'm not doing research.
Yeah. When we're down there, when we're down there next week, and we'll have Jesse take a look. At the setup, see if she has any thoughts.
For sure.
Yeah, from
the Mac side. Apple expert.
Yeah, shit, it's coming up quick. It's already Wednesday. What is it, like 10 days?
Pretty soon you're gonna have like a whole team. A whole production team.
There we go. That's how we get the money coming in. You got to build up the production. Right. Honestly, I was out there watching YouTube the other day, and I see like anybody can go on YouTube nowadays. You know, everybody's phone the camera is pretty decent, and I mean, I see people throwing up everything on YouTube. The funniest thing I watched yesterday, I'm watching this dude, and he goes, "How to grow your YouTube viewers and following," and I'm like, "Huh," and I look at it, and he posted it 2 days ago, and he has 120 views on it. And I'm like, well, I get more views than that. And I click on his, and I just wanted to see how many followers he had. He had about 25,000 followers. And I'm like, dude, you got all fake followers if nobody's fucking watching your video for 25 fucking thousand followers. And you're trying to tell people how to fucking grow your YouTube. All you did was buy your followers or go to a website where they stream them over to you, but none of them are watching your shit.
That's what's been happening with, I think, with Ryan's World, since the kid's getting like since he's puberty and he's not a little kid anymore,
and he doesn't have the people who's probably watching it. He probably ain't all kids.
Yeah, so like right now he's getting like a lot of followers, like but not like a lot less views and no comments. Like so, and now the parents are trying to get their daughters, his little sisters, in on it,
Oh
and
God.
people are like fucking stop, like CPS needs to be called or something.
They're going to just
Using their
keep
kids for
banging
money.
out babies. They're going to be 50, 60 years old trying to have some more
Like
kids.
they're doing fine. They're not hurting. They're not going to be hurting for the rest of their lives, you know?
No.
They can stop.
He had an actual TV show on like network TV. You know, on like
And that's
Disney
why,
or Nickelodeon or something like that. I remember seeing it on. It's
that's
like,
why
the kid made plenty of
I'm
money.
respecting the outdoor boys. He's quitting because he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to go
Yeah, the outdoor.
the way
No, but his
Brian's
son's
is.
doing it. But his son's doing it.
You
So
know,
his
his
son
son
has
is
all of our. No,
yeah.
Outdoor Tom already
Yeah.
has all of Outdoor Boy's followers. Like as soon as the dad retired, Outdoor Tom got fucking 1.23 million followers. He had 60,000 when I was.
Oh, and you
Yeah.
don't think that was his dad handing over his legacy and a lot of money
That
to
is
his
it.
son
That's
and a lot of money
1,000%.
and a lot of money.
That's 1,000% handing over the torch.
Because he did it. If you do it just right. Well, that's what I hated. Who was that one? Kentucky Demolition Ranch. Demolition Ranch. He quit, and I didn't understand why. I was like, you could have had somebody else take over the channel. He still could have somebody else. He could have had somebody else. That channel was huge. That was a big channel. That was one of the biggest gun channels probably on YouTube at the
Honestly,
point.
yeah, but he could have sold it.
He had all of his friends were in the videos all the time too. So I don't understand why you can't have somebody else take it over and just say, "Hey, I'll take 20% of it. You just run the channel then."
I'm gonna have to get going soon. Why Jesse's gonna want to go somewhere and do something.
Do your thing. I'm gonna get off here about 7:30 anyway. I'm just doing a quick short beginning video. I'm coming back on at 8, so I'm gonna just be off for about 30 minutes. So.
Hopefully she doesn't want to go to the casino. She's talking about going back to the casino.
Oh boy. She's into the gambling.
So, I mean, yeah, at least I'm able to, like, I'm an impulsive person, and I have ADHD, you know, so gambling is, like, should be, like, my thing, right? Like, so I'm just trying to rein myself in, because I've learned to, like, learn more self-control, in my years. So I gotta rein myself in and her, so we don't go overboard and become like we don't lose everything.
All right, Mark.
But the trick is you just don't bring a debit card. You just bring the cash with you in your phone.
Yeah. Yeah, like
they don't have they don't have any touch ATMs there, like tap to pay ATMs. So
no,
them shits aren't everywhere yet.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Well, when I went on the Victor Casino cruise, I just did not bring any cards. I just left all my other money, just kept my cash with me.
Yeah, we usually withdraw them out. Like that's what we're doing. And like the last 2 times, we made that back, so we put that money back. Like we doubled it, and then like whatever else we made, was just profit. And so, like, we did make up a little bit of profit. So we were like, all right, let's quit. We did all right. So I guess we're going to see what happens again today. Wish us luck.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. Later, guys.
Take it easy, Mark, bud. Tell Jesse said hi.
I will.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right. I got a funny story for you about blackjack. This is a hilarious one. I'm pretty good at math, and I learned to count cards a long time ago, but in order to count cards, I really got to pay attention to them. And I think anybody who's good at math, you still got to really watch them. Because you got ups, downs, and evens. So one up, one down, even, it's pretty quick. And it can come quick depending on how fast they're dealing, how many people are sitting here in the shoe and shit. So there's one time I was playing, and it was just me and the fucking dealer, right? And we were playing fast, and I'm just watching. I was not even counting cards. I'm just playing with the fucking dealer, right? But I'm just noticing low card after low card after low card for hand after hand after hand. You know, a couple face cards, couple medals, but shit ton of fucking low cards. And I was like, there must be a ton of fucking, you know, tens and ups in it, right? And I forget, I got like an 11 down, and I doubled down, and then the very next hand, I put like $500 in, and they cleared my bet. I won the $500, and then literally the fucking the guy came around and told me I had to leave. And they were saying I was card counting, and I swear on my life, I wasn't even card counting. It was just ironic that they were throwing so many lows down that in my head I was like, "There's got to be a shit ton of fucking tens and ups in there." So I mean, you know, I counted them, but I wasn't actually counting them. I was just noticing it. I think a blind man would have noticed that. But yeah, it was the back to back. I did a double down, and then I bet 500 on the next hand. And I was only betting maybe like $10 a hand, maybe. And so the double down and then the 500, kind of, I guess they didn't like that. So note to self, if you guys ever do that, be careful doing shit like that. And honestly, I mean, shit, I don't think I won a shit ton. It wasn't that much I won there, to be honest with you. It was like under 1,000, maybe 1,000. All right, let me do one more here. I'm going to get off here just for 30 minutes. I got to get Seb ready and off to school and everything. And then I'll be back on. At least I know how to get this all set and going. Are you at work today or are you staying home? What?
I'm off. I pulled a Noah. I did this. I did the Noah.
Mark did it too the other day. I was like, why can't I hear you?
No, I'm off. Next 2 days. I forgot what I said. I had just asked you a question, but my thing was up, and now I forgot what I said.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably said it. I didn't hear it though.
Yeah, I'm off for the next 2 days, so we're chilling. Oh, did you get a 6-pack? Is that a 6-pack, of course?
I got.
Well, because I saw silver bullets. Oh, but you. Oh, okay. I like that. That was funny. He said, "Fuck a 6-pack." Woo-hoo.
Even better.
Well, I saw the silver bullet. So I thought you got a bunch of cores.
That's a bonus.
That was just a tasty treat.
Well, trust me, after yesterday.
How was yesterday?
I appreciate Justin. He's so patient with me.
That shit's hard, bro. The Mac, it's different on Mac. It's way easier when you're just using Windows, but trying to set it up on Mac, he's on Windows. So do research and figure
Yeah,
out.
and you know, not everything works really well with, you know, Mac and Windows. And
so you got to figure out the best.
And like when it's me and Shido setting up, I was telling Justin, I was like, we've known each other for so fucking long, you know, like almost like 15 years now. So we're like brothers. So we yell at each other. So him and me helping set this up, we're just screaming at each other. So Justin, he's real calm and patient. I dig it. I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. He's like, we'll fix it. All right. Get off here. Like I said, I'll be back on a little bit later. About 30 minutes, a little after 8, probably.
Oh, yeah?
All right.
Fucking pride.
Hell yeah. That's the way. I like it.
Good Tina.
Yeah, she loves the sun.
She's a good dog.
Yeah, she's a good dog. You never hear her bark.
That's what I was saying. I was about to say that. You never hear her go off crazy, and she's a little dog.
Hey, Frank Dimes 23 on Kick.
Oh, it's working.
Well, that's
what?
Kick. YouTube, not so
Kick
much.
always works.
Kick and Twitch always works. I haven't
He
got
said we can't figure this shit out.
YouTube, you know, YouTube was like, fuck you. I don't want anybody else to figure this out. YouTube's such a dick.
YouTube's like, no, if you're not getting paid for Streamlabs, no.
You can't do it. You're not allowed to do it.
Yeah, they have like a partnership with a stream platform.
STEM Labs?
That's why it makes it Streamlabs or whatever that, yeah. Pounded. All right.
All right, guys. I guess I'm
ready.
Yeah, save those.
I'm ready for when you get back.
All right, guys. Veggie, everybody. I'll see you guys all in about 8 o'clock. So see you guys soon, guys.
Woo!